They called him Jason in a handful of places. His name still lived. A penciled note on the inside cover of a library book. A crooked scrawl on the underside of the kitchen drawer. The chalky ghost of attendance, once taken and later erased. Everywhere else, he didn't exist. 20 years had passed since the night he went missing from that small blue house on Larkspur Street. The police had purged the case, and no one had ever read any of the old files. The newspaper articles had been migrated and lost to the archives. A year later, it seemed everyone had forgotten. The neighbors aged into a silence that felt like frost. The town learned to step around the hole where a child had been. Jason learned to live in it, to live inside that hole, long forgotten about. At first he tried the usual things. He rattled the radiator, but adults blamed the pipes. He traced his name in dust, but mothers scolded children for dirty fingers. He made a toy car roll down the stairs, but a real estate agent called it unsettling vintage charm and put it in the listing. He flickered lights, hushed curtains, tapped windows. People felt goosebumps and called them drafts. The world is good at naming the wrong thing. He watched the house change hands through the years, watched the paint crack and peel, overhyped marks on the kitchen door frame. He watched a baby take her first steps where he'd last taken his. He faded when the house stood empty and brightened when new families hung photographs. Photos helped. Lenses were merciful. In the black square of a turned-off TV screen, he sometimes saw himself smudged in gray, as if the glass remembered him better than people did. When the true crime tour started coming by in October, college kids with paper cups and a guide more eager than accurate, Jason, followed them to the sidewalk. He liked the buzz of their questions, the breath of possibility. They asked when he'd been taken, but no one knew. Who had seen him last? No one agreed. And whether any suspects were named. Totally debatable. They did not ask who he had been. That, he realized, was the only question that could make him visible. He started collecting answers. He learned how to pluck at paper like a good